my next trick, I need a shuffle pack of playing cards and an indifferent card that is the Ace of Spades. It has a different back color and it is marked on the back. Now, I'm pretty sure you might have noticed that the trick goes on very quickly. As I was talking and explaining to you what the Ace of Spades was, I shot it into the pack. The reason for that is that I want to have two randomly selected cards. Okay, the card beneath and the card above the Ace of Spades. So, okay, we have here one additional card that we want to burn, right? So what's going to happen is this. The Ace of Spades, as I've told at the beginning, has a marking on the back. If we just turn it around, you can read the markings, I believe. One says value and pointing towards this card, and the other one says suit and looks towards the other card. So this card is going to create the value of our imaginary card. In this case, the value is queen, the suit will be hearts. So our randomly created card will be the Queen of Hearts. Now it also has a reason why this card has a red back color. If you just take the special card, okay, and just touch it with the remaining cards, one card in the entire pack should become red. And what was our imaginary created card? The Queen of Hearts. And that's basically the trick. If you liked it, as always, go ahead and let me know with a thumbs up and comments in the comment section below. But now, let's get started. So here is explanation for this one quick trick. So what you will need is this. Let's get started with the red cards. First, you're going to take out two red playing cards. The reason why they are red is because when you write something on it, it is easier to read, okay? And one of them should be the Ace of Spades. You might also take the Ace of Hearts or anything like that, but I just like to use the Ace of Spades myself. And then you take a second card, which does really not matter. This is going to be the card you want to create. Okay, in this case, I'm using the Queen of Hearts. Okay, so with the Ace of Spades, what you do is this. When you have it in front of you, in my case, the Ace of Spades, the point looks towards the spectators in this case. So when I turn it from the long edge to the other long edge, I want the suit to be on my left and the value on my right. Okay. So when the point is looking towards myself, to create the same thing, I have to turn it around from the short edge to the other short edge, and I'm still in the same position where the suit is here, the value is here. Okay, so it's just something you have to keep in mind. Once you have created this, you just have to take another pack of playing cards that has a different back color and take out two cards that create the Queen of Hearts. One of them has to be a queen, doesn't matter which suit, and the other one has to be a heart, doesn't matter which value. Once you have those four cards prepared, you are ready to go. So the setup is very simple. The first card, the marked card, starts off on the table in your pocket, doesn't matter. The other red card gets placed maybe like the fifth or the sixth card from the bottom, okay, like so. So it's somewhere here. The value card goes to the bottom and the suit card goes to the top. So suit, value, the red card, and your marked card. Now, you're ready to go. You start off by giving the pack a shuffle, okay? As long as you do not shuffle the bottom or the top card away, you're fine. It doesn't matter if the red card moves like 2 or 3 positions to the top or to the bottom, does not matter. Now, once you're here, you are going to introduce the Ace of Spades. And this is the quick part of the effect. What's going to happen is this, like, as you're handing the card, you're going to give them a glimpse that it's red and that it is marked. They will see that something is written on there. And as you're doing so, you will have to perform the one-handed cut or the Charlier cut with this hand, okay? And once you're here, before you complete the cut, you will have to shoot the ace of spades into that gap, right? So let me reset very quickly. So, before you complete the cut, this card is gonna get shot into the pack so it's facing up. There are two ways of doing it. In my performance, I used, I believe it is the backpack shot where you shoot the card like so, which is in my opinion the version you have to do if you want to show off. However, it's not going to be the version I will teach to you because it's not my move. Instead of doing that, you can also do this. This is of course as visual as the other one, it's just a different way to shoot a card. Okay, if you can't do that, I have an explanation for that move on my channel. A link will be somewhere on the screen now so you can click on it and learn it. And once you can do that move, you are ready to go. I suppose you know the one-handed cut or the Charlier cut. If you can't do that, also go ahead and search it on YouTube, but it's basically this cut, right? So let me reset very quickly again. So I'm done. Now what's going to happen is this. You show off the ace of spades at the back very shortly as you explain what the ace of spades is. As you explain what the ace of spades will do, or what it is, you are going to perform the one-handed Charlier cut, okay, or the Charlier cut. Doesn't matter what you call it. Before you complete it, you will pause here for a second and do the move and shoot this in. Okay, it's a little harder to do it in slow motion. Once you have knocked down, it is going to be a move that you will be able to do anytime without missing it. Okay, and it goes in. And this is the only part of the trick which you have to practice a little bit because it does have something to do with timing and how good you are with that move. It's all about that and how quickly you can do it. But once you have done that, you're almost done. It doesn't matter if the card goes in flush or like side jogged or out jogged. If it is out jogged, it is easier for you to reach to the card. If it is flush with the pack, so it is squared up, there is something you have to take care of. When you spread the pack, you have to spread it from bottom to top. Because if you spread it from top to bottom, you will flash the red card which is over here. Okay, so either spread it, or if you do it like in your hand, just spread it from the bottom to the top and show the ace of spades with the cards in between them. Okay, and square up the pack, place it here. Now, you have to take a look at the ace of spades so you know how you want to turn it around. In this case, the point of the ace of spades looks towards the spade hitter, so I know I have to turn it around from one long edge to the other long edge. So the value is here, the suit is here, and from now on you just have to act a little bit, say here it is a queen, here is its heart, queen of hearts. Watch this, it's a red card, touch it, one card turns red, and it is in fact the queen of hearts. And that's basically the end of the trick. It is a very simple effect. The only thing you have to practice is the timing with the one-handed cut and shooting it in. Decide if you want to use the back palm, not the back palm, the backpack move, which is in my opinion showing off your skills a little bit more, or just use the easier version where you just shoot it in with instant replay. A link is on the screen now so you can learn it. That's been said. I really hope you enjoyed this effect. Perform it, share your videos with me. That's it. I'll see you next time.